a true American literary treasure, Stephen King.
Thank you.
Walter Isaacson.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. That was very, very nice. And Robin Gold, you've put together a great event again.
And he's the Poet Laureate of the South. Please join me in finally welcoming Pat Conroy.
I wanted to come to Savannah.
He was fantastic. He was brilliant. He was amazing. We saw a lot of people yesterday. I think he was by far the most compelling and the most famous.
Yes, it is. What a wonderful festival it's turned out to be.
But we were very impressed. I mean, my husband's a big fan of Walter Isaacson. He's just read the Jobs autobiography, and so that's, I mean, extremely impressive that he's here.
You come to the festival, you know, there are great writers here. And some of them don't know how well I know how famous they are. But these are terrific writers. You know, I saw Stuart Onan, Patricia Cohen. You know, I've seen friends of mine that I've met all over the place. And, you know, what I'd say about it is it's just great fun and great joy. And unlike me, some of these writers have real things to say. And they can impart knowledge and wisdom. I can't. So I just tell stories about my incredibly screwed up family.
Yeah, Pat Conroy, who's the reigning dean of Southern literary icons, you know, just phenomenal.
I live in Virginia, and I immediately wanted to come this year because Mr. Faudrey was attending the first time this year, and I feel as if I have followed him around. He's my absolute favorite designer.
You know, I will probably never be a speaker here again, but I would come just because the speakers are so great. The whole fair is wonderful, and Savannah, I could come here once a year the rest of my life.
Oh, I would say come here in a minute, but stay longer than I can this time because there's a lot to see and a lot to do.
It is tremendous. I'll tell you, I've never encountered an atmosphere like I have here in Savannah. Not only is everyone friendly and gracious, but they're wild about books and reading. And you know, for a writer, that's just the best.
Well, this is my first time ever to Savannah, and I'm in love with it.
And Savannah's a great location because it's right by the water. It's very centrally located. You have a lot of different things to do here, downtown, shops and things like that. It was a great location.
It's a fabulous city. I've had a wonderful time and can't wait to come back.
Well, I came back because I'm treated so well here. I mean, it's just wonderful. I mean, it's the people in the festival are terrific. They give each author a host, and the host is like your chauffeur and general, you know, knockabout, get things done for you. And Scott Richards, who was mine, was wonderful. Took us to the beach, gets us places on time, and it's so well organized. I mean, I tell other authors that, you know, if they say, well, what about Savannah? I say, you're never going to be treated better, that's for sure. It's really, really good for authors.
We're kind of at a pivotal moment with the book festival. It's grown dramatically. So my wife and I are actually co-sponsoring one of the venues. We see the book festival much like we see the film festival and the music festival. It has grown up dramatically. You know, you saw the the house out here and completely sold out. I think anybody who's looking at what festival do I want to go to next looks at this and says, wow, okay, sellout crowds, community that's really backing it, stepping up, supporting the festival itself, from the board to folks like us who say, yeah, we're going to put our money and our time behind this. This is a no-brainer. If I were a publisher, I'd be here tomorrow.